A Battle of the Amazons late night tonight on 7.
Good evening, everyone. Our top story tonight, all's fair in love, war, and apparently politics.
But this, folks, is a sweetheart of a deal and campaign idea that brings to mind another saying. If it sounds too good to be true, well, you know the rest.
An ad in today's Detroit News and Free Press lists a 1993 Mustang convertible for, get this, $3,000. A local congressional candidate calls it dirty politics, telling Channel 7's Teresa Tomeo the ad is designed to detour voters away from his campaign.
It's too much of a coincidence to have Mustang, low mileage, $3,000, Dave, and my phone number.
Sounds too good to be true, and it is. There's no 93 convertible loaded Mustang available for $3,000, at least not at 313-595-1994. That's the number for Dave Geiss's campaign headquarters in Wayne. It's frustrating for his campaign workers who had to spend precious time just days before the election answering questions instead of out on the campaign trail.
It's an inconvenience to us in terms of our everyday campaigning effort. You know, we had quite a few phone calls, 20 to 30 an hour at one point.
It's also nerve-wracking for dozens of callers hoping for a good deal, many of whom phoned from across southeastern Michigan.
I had a young woman call from Bloomfield Hills. She says, that's the dumbest thing in the world. And I suggested that they call the Detroit News and Free Press and make a complaint. In fact, make a complaint to their local police department. It's a false advertisement.
Campaign organizers say it's simply a case of dirty politics, someone possibly playing off a recent newspaper story about a 93 convertible Mustang used by Congressman Bill Ford last year, which was stolen. Geiss served as Ford's chief of staff and was using the car when it was ripped off, but he didn't rent the car himself. And they doubt the rental company would go through such pains over one missing Mustang. Meanwhile, Geiss is also unhappy with the Detroit newspaper agency, which says it won't be able to track the ad until Monday morning. It is set to appear again in the Sunday edition of the News and Free Press.
They should better start talking to the folks there and say, look, if it doesn't seem plausible to you, then it probably isn't plausible to anybody else. It's a dumb ad.
Now, David Geiss is running for the Democratic nomination in the 13th Congressional District against two other candidates, State Representative Lynn Rivers from Ann Arbor and Ann Arbor attorney Fulton Eaglin. Now, Channel 7 spoke with both of them tonight by phone, and they say they simply do not have the time to just play this kind of dirty politics. Live from the newsroom, I'm Teresa Tomeo, Channel 7 Action News reporting. Frank, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Teresa. The race for